already, and today is the 2nd of October in 2019. It means the Inktober already started. Yay! And for those of you who don't know what is Inktober, this is a daily drawing challenge, which means you have to draw every single day throughout the October. And there is an official website for Inktober, and they provide you an official prompt list. And you can decide you use the prompt list to do your drawing, or you just come up with your own drawing daily. And usually I will just stick to the official prompt list. For more detail about the Inktober, you can refer back to the official link I will put into my description. And this year is my second attempt for the Inktober. And for last year, I just produced free drawing, which is do, re, mi. Ta-da! And then I give up. I'm a loser. So this year, will I produce 31 drawing for October? Probably not. It's still too hard for me. But for this year, I will do a one little step further, which is I plan to draw 2 prompts per week. Yeah, and I will film it and post it into my YouTube channel. So I will going to have 10 drawing and 10 video for this year. Yeah. Well, from 3 drawing last year to 10 drawing this year, I think this is a decent progress, right? So the official prompt for day 2 is Mindless. Let's get started. Right now I'm kind of mindless here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be drawing. For Mindless, the first thing coming to my mind is some yoga posture. So maybe for the warm-up sketch, I start filling the page with some yoga pose first, shall we? I kind of liking this pose, but I think I never can do this in real life. Just when you do yoga, you really do this pose. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I think of PewDiePie saying, "Can you do this?" I want some pose that I can do it by myself. Yeah, because now it's mindless. I don't think if I do this pose, it's mindless for me. I don't see that. This pose makes much more sense to me about Mindless. I'm not sure all the reference photos they have a buns here. Yeah, maybe I should probably draw a buns for my Mindless picture. I just draw action lines first. I know that it looks like a stick man, but you begin structure a pose. The stick is really held, and on some weight, some value to the muscle stuff, and then you try to draw a bunch of cylinder to fill the stick, and then that's how I drew posture. Yeah, I like the stretch like this. This one is more relaxing to me. This is crazy. I like how this go. This is bye bye. twist like this. I like her waist a lot, but I don't really like how this part turned out. Like this pose, like this pose and this pose look more mindless than this one you mean. Yeah, that's what I do after I finish exercise. Can stretch my leg muscle, yeah, after jogging. Usually, whoever learn yoga, you have to do this pose. Yeah, think of which pose I want to go for. Okay, I already decide which pose I want to go for, which is this pose. Yeah, the reason is because I'm kind of mindless. I have no clue what I want to go for, and the most natural pose I do is this one. Yeah, I just do it naturally myself. So let's go for this. I'm thinking of go for a larger head because this will look more cutesy for the character. Smaller shoulder of girls. Because humans have a bone here, so you kind of have to tilt. The line is not go straight. Have to tilt a bit here. Like this, have muscle, so you try to go a little curve, no straight line. It look a bit weird for the hand right now. Let's redraw this arm. This is not a relaxed shoulder too. A relaxed shoulder should be go like this. I'm happy about the body, so now let's draw the head. And now let's give her a little buns. Don't want to make her too even. Yeah. Big even chunk of air will look very weird. Okay, let's work on her wearing. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't make her a very big breast, yeah, because it's make the curve not obvious again. Yeah, maybe just small breast for her. I'm thinking of maybe make her loosen a little bit more. the tiny bird. I don't know how the wrinkle should go, so I'm now trying to put a blanket on myself and see how the wrinkle. It looked mindless to me. I just moved this sketch into the watercolor drawing paper and now let's ink it. Usually when I do the inking, I go for the most finest point first, yeah, and then I will go for figure line later. Yeah, go for the finest first. Now I'm start adding a little bit thicker line, yeah, with this pen. And I forget to mention one thing is I actually adjust her arms a bit. You can see the original sketch and I feel her arm actually a bit little weird, so I adjust her arm a bit. Yeah, can you see the difference? Yeah, this arm is kind of cannot really land on her tight. Yeah, so I adjust her arm a little bit and then I also adjust her facial expression. Yeah, just make her smile more. Yeah, okay, so let's continue, yeah, after I talk about this. I actually still not too used to which line I should thicker, which line I should be lighter. I actually still cannot catch how to select the line, but I will learn it. Yeah, I usually just take some references, see the artists I like and see how they do that, and I try to observe and learn. Yeah, I know I will get there. Because at the earlier day, I always just make every single line very thick, and that's not what I really want. I know there are lots of artist master. Yeah, there are lots of like professional. They can just draw the stroke, yeah, with very good line weight with one stroke. I just cannot get to that point yet. I just not even know which line should be thick, which line should be thin. Yeah, I'm not even at that point. I keep asking myself, oh, I really want to darken this stroke. Yeah, if yes, think about or whether it's need, because just once you select to darken this stroke, you cannot go back. But if the stroke is keeping light, you always can darken it again. But if you once you darken one stroke, you can't make it lighter. And here's what I got, and now let's color it. Now let's take breath. And then color it. Yeah. For the first layer, I want to make it as pale as possible first so I can add more layer into it. Okay, let's go. I'm so stressed. First time film drawing. And this also is my first time using this high quality watercolor paper too. I usually just apply in my sketchbook, but my sketchbook still fine, yeah, because it's a mixed media sketchbook, yeah, so they work still fine, yeah. But for this is really just for watercolor, this paper, so you can tell the sound very fake, yeah. So this is my first time use high quality color. Wow, just for filming this Inktober. Yeah, again, for the white part, I will try to keep it as much as I can. Yeah, because once you color it, you cannot white it out again. You always have the white pen for highlight something out, but for big part of white, you cannot achieve it. If you feel too much yellow, you can leave it up, yeah. This is the part that I like watercolor more than Copic, because Copic you never can leave it up, yeah. But for watercolor you can water it and then leave some color up a bit, yeah. Drawing topic is mindless, so I want to have a very warm harmony and really kind of mindless feel, yeah. I want to pick a main color of yellow. For a more professional reason, because this is Inktober, is supposed to be more black and white, but personally I love colorful stuff, yeah, so I would love to apply color in my Inktober drawing, but yeah, because again this still Inktober, I don't want the color draw all the attention from the inking, from the lining part. And for this Inktober, I want to practice my line weight too. I want the line weight be obvious, so I want to just pick one single color and with my line work. This is the professional version reason. And now come to my non-professional reason is because I don't want to stress out myself. Yeah, watercolor already very stressful for me. Filming is stressful for me. Inktober is stressful for me. Yeah, just everything is so stressful already. I always thought that film a drawing video is easier compared to filming vlogging, but actually not. Well, I will still keep doing it because that's what I'm enjoying doing. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy share my drawing process with my friend, and I also enjoy looking at myself doing drawing, and I want to keep my drawing process in record so I can look back after a few years. When I look back, maybe I will feel, oh, why you produced this such a bad drawing here. Yeah, just I want to see whether I can improve. For the fine liner, you have to make sure it is waterproof, otherwise you will have some smudging. Actually, it smudged a little bit too when I being too watery. It smudged a bit too, yeah. So I still try to avoid paint across the black line. And I want the whole hair is yellow. Yeah, I want to leave her ribbon white. Yeah. So have some contrast if all yellow is a bit I actually have planning to make the ribbon black, but I'm not too into black colors, so yeah, that's why I didn't do that. Okay, now let's wait for it to dry a bit and then we can add a second layer. Prepare second layer pink. Just a bit darker yellow. Don't want too much, don't want too much. For the first yellow layer, I mix with yellow and white and then I dilute it with lots of water. This is the one I apply at the beginning, more pale, and this is a more saturated yellow. Maybe in the camera you cannot tell, but just in real life I can tell this is much white. Okay, now let's paint the second layer. For this brush, I just add water to dilute it and to blend it but better. I dip it with some water and then I blend it better, yeah. You know, watercolor always have to keep your brush very clean and have to wash it a lot. So the secret for me not washing pen is because I only use one color. Well, you only use one color. Why you have to wash pen, right? I don't feel I want to add any other color like orange. Yeah, just once you add the orange, it's already draw the attention. People will focus on the orange, not the yellow anymore. Yeah, so I don't feel I want to add any more extra color, and maybe I want to try consider add a little bit gold or silvers. I just find some gold paint and then I try to dilute it a lot and then I add it to the yellow part and see the effect. Yeah, because for like this thing, this gold part, I not dilute it so you can tell, yeah, so distract from the yellow. Yeah, that is what I mean. For yellow, any color you add on the yellow, you just won't see the yellow anymore. You just see this part. I don't want this happening, so I will dilute it like this. So just add a very, very light layer. Now let's do this. Hope that I won't overdo it. Yeah, I always overdo the stuff. That's why I'm scared. Like I want to emphasize her head more. I want her wispy emphasized. Yeah, so I will darker it here. Here I have lots of thread going on here, stretching, and also covering by the hand and feet. Yeah, so this part should be darker. But I don't want this part link up to the stomach. If I do this to here, then you will make the stomach lost the attention again. Yeah, that's why I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to make the pants dark there. Okay, now after I'm done with this part of coloring, I want to draw this circle now, and I want it have some brush stroke feeling, and I never tried this before, and I hope that I can succeed. Wet the circle first. Okay, now let's see whether I can get something cool. I will place some yellow first and then place the golden color on it. Yeah, again, because I want it mainly yellow, not gold, not orange. I dip some color to the place where I placed water already, so it's dripped down a bit. Yeah, you can see it won't drip. If I not place water there, it won't drip into that, but here I place some water, so it will like drip down naturally. Yeah, I feel this effect is pretty cool. Because it's still wet, then I try to lay a little gold there, so make the yellow not too light, a little bit more obvious. I want the drip inside circle, I want less obvious for some reason. Now I just add some water and dilute some part, yeah, to make it just more natural. And now let's wait it's dry and see how it's turned out. Okay, now the drawing is already dry out. Yeah, dry. And I really love the dripping effect so much, and also this blending. Yeah, I feel it's turned out very great. Now I want to figure out whether there are some shadow part I want to emphasize, so I can add a little bit more black into it because it's Inktober, yeah. Now it's the black and white battle. I always feel this, yeah, because like, oh, there are some area too dark and I want to light it up, but oh, too light, and then oh, I have to cover it with some black. I always did that, yeah. Like this part, I feel I make it too heavy black, so I want to light it up. Ooh. But well, I still like the stroke, yeah, just too dark for me. Here, oh, too light up, I have to darken it again. Yeah, this look much better to me now. And here, yeah, bling eyes. And then I think I really have to done. Yeah, don't want to make myself ruin the drawing anymore. And that's what I turn out. This is my final piece for the Inktober Day 2 Mindless, and this also my first time making a drawing video. If you love to follow my Inktober journey, remember to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe button. And if you want to get notification, remember to hit the bells too. Yeah, so every time I have new video, you can see it immediately. And your support means the world to me, so please hit the subscribe button. And now I want to talk about some of my struggle when I'm making this video. Just making a drawing video is so much harder than I thought. Only set up a camera took me a few days to figure it out. Yeah, maybe I'm just stupid. I also feel stressed out once I decide to do a watercolor drawing in front of the camera. Yeah, because I'm not sure whether I can control it well. You know, the watercolor is kind of harder to control. Yeah, they are all flowy. Yeah, I'm so happy that the drawings turned out much better than I expect, and I'm so proud of myself. I did it! Yay! And for those of you who watching from the beginning to the end, I'm so appreciate your patience, as I know that this video going to have lots of cuts because I'm still not used to draw in front of camera. But the most important thing is I have fun and you have fun watching me struggle, right? Don't tell me that you don't feel interesting watching me speaking broken English and struggle while drawing. If not, hit the subscribe button right now. And I promise I will improve my future video until you find one that is interesting to watch. And lastly, love yourself, love your day, and I will see you guys someday. Bye!